You know that super anxious feeling when you're gonna do something really life changing and you get super anxious and you're like, it's actually happening. Well, right now I'm packing my bag because I'm gonna go meet Virtual Riot again after 8 years of taking a master class with him. And I don't know what to say. I wanted to do a vlog. I wanted to show you guys my experience on meeting Virtual Riot, which is why I'm recording this video. And I'm like super anxious. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. And for context, I'm gonna see Virtual Riot in a show here in Puerto Rico, Day of Colors. It's one of those cool festivals where they throw paint at you, really cool. And Virtual Riot's gonna be playing, and I reached out. I was like, hey, I want to do an interview for Black Lotus Audio. That's my company for samples and presets. And they were like, sure, let's do it. So right now I'm gonna travel almost 3 hours to go see him in a venue and ask him some cool questions, which is gonna be in my Black Lotus Audio channel. So if you guys want to see that interview, the link is gonna be down in the comments. But let's talk no longer. Let's hop into our car and go into an amazing road trip to meet Virtual Riot again after 8 years of meeting Virtual Riot. Man, I can't even contain my excitement. Like, it's just wow. So already messaged management and letting them know that I'm gonna start doing my drive because I really don't want to arrive to the venue and not be able to access the interview, like not have permissions, like guards telling me, oh, you can't enter. A beautiful cold start. You guys probably can't see me right now, but we made it backstage where we're gonna interview in a few hours Virtual fucking Riot. We're backstage. I'm literally being chimed by the lights. Like, this is literally the stage, and we're backstage. And in a few hours, Virtual Riot is gonna be arriving. He's gonna be 1 hour before his set, and we're gonna interview him. I don't know how I'm gonna interview him with the loud noise that there is on the stage, but we're gonna interview him, and I'm super excited about that.
Alright, let's fucking go.
So it's a few days, well, not a few days, just 2 days after I met Virtual Riot, and I sort of forgot that I was doing a blog, and I'm here editing the interview that I did that you guys can see here linked below. I'm not sure where the link is gonna be. But yeah, I wanna like so that you guys get a proper ending for this vlog video. I wanna talk a little bit about the experience. First of all, it was unreal. Like, who gets to meet their hero? Virtual Riot has always been the hero of this channel. You guys know that I've always loved his sound design. I've always made so many tutorials, and I've even made samples and preset packs that I sell at Black Lotus Audio that are Virtual Riot inspired. So we have Night and we have Virtual Serum presets. Both are inspired by Virtual Riot. And getting to meet Virtual Riot at a live show in Days of Color here in Puerto Rico, and not only meeting him, but I got to record his live set. So I was his main cameraman, I was the cameraman, I was there taking all of the shots. But I also got to do one of the most unique and fun interviews where I interviewed and talked with Virtual Riot in a car. Like, it was a really fun podcast, it was really fun night. Overall, I super loved it and enjoyed it. And Virtual Riot is such a nice guy. And meeting him again, I think the most exciting part when I met Virtual Riot was telling him who I am. So I'm like, hey, Virtual Riot, I'm the guy that's gonna interview, because I talked with management, I already had everything set up. And I told him a little story, and I was like, you probably don't remember, but you came to Puerto Rico 8 years ago. 8 years ago, you did a master class, and it was that little kid in that master class that took out his phone and recorded a 10-minute snippet of you being challenged to make a drop in 10 minutes. And I posted the video on YouTube, it went viral, and I told him I'm that guy. I'm the guy that uploaded the video. And he was like so happy, and he just hugged me. He was like, oh yeah, I remembered you, and he hugged me, and he was like, I occasionally watch that video from time to time. I really enjoyed it. I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. And then I told him like, yeah, not only did I enjoyed it, it's like been a pivot point in my life where it completely transformed my life. Thanks to that masterclass, I learned sound design. I was really inspired. As I mentioned, I made preset packs, I made tracks. My whole career right now has been going the way it's going thanks to that masterclass. And I told VR like a huge thank you for inspiring my life, for giving me a inspiration on who I want to be, what I want to do. And he was just super happy to hear a testimonial and a actual live reaction of the impact that he had in my life. And I'm just super grateful that he allowed me to interview him, to talk, and just to share this experience together, where we could just have a nice, cool talk where we just chatted, we answered questions. And it was after his live show, so I know that he was super exhausted, but still gave me a few minutes. I think the interview was like 25 minutes, which is super long after a 75-minute show. He did a really awesome show set in Day of Colors. So I really want to give a huge shout out and a huge thanks to not only the management of Day of Colors, but also to his management, and for him for allowing me to chat with him and have a great time. I really wish I can spend more time with him. I want to do a master class once again. Like, maybe I can afford to bring him back to Puerto Rico, or maybe do a master class somewhere else if the budget allows me to. But I really want to grow and really continue this awesome relationship because it really felt like a genuine friendship. Talking with VR, going to his shows, just a complete movie, a complete experience overall. And I'm really excited for you guys to listen to the interview because I did some really awesome questions. I think that I touched some topics that you don't generally listen from the artist, and his visuals as well, because we were um, accompanied by VJ Narai. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce names, so you're probably gonna kill me for saying the name wrong. But we also got some talk about visual DJs, or VJs as they're called. And that's something that me as a producer, I've barely heard about. And I really want to bring her back and just have a chat all about VJing, because that's a pretty niche topic that I know a lot of you guys probably might be interested. So this was my experience meeting Virtual Riot. I'm still mind blown. I still can't believe it actually happened. But it happened. And I'm super excited to share you guys that story. So if you want to see the interview, the link is down in the description as always. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was Sound Killer. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.